first of all, thank you. Thank you for that introduction. And thank you, the Concerned Women of America, for all that you do, and especially for hosting this event. And thank you for standing with us in Congress. You do a tremendous job of giving a voice and a face to the issues that matter to so many women, men, and families that care deeply about the direction of our country, our values, and the legacy that we're leaving for our children. I want to thank my colleagues here with me today that are doing and have done for years to promote and protect life. I've had the privilege to work with several of you on these issues, and most recently co-sponsoring the Heartbeat Informed Consent Act and the Life at Conception Act. It's good to have such strong friends and allies while fighting this fight and raising public awareness. And I want to thank each of and every one of you who took the time out of your schedules to come here to Washington to show this town and others in our government just how very important the life issue is to you and so many Americans. To show how many of us are truly grieved over the disregard we see every day for life in this nation. To show how many of us will continue to speak for the most vulnerable amongst us and give them the voice they don't yet have. As a lifelong Catholic born and raised in South Mississippi, I've always been pro-life and believe that life begins at conception. It is very easy to say that all life is a gift and that even the smallest amongst us are precious in God's sight, and I truly believe that. But there's a whole new perspective that comes with being a parent and being uniquely gifted with one of God's little creations in your care. I almost say creature. They can be sometimes, especially the terrible twos. My wife and I have been blessed 3 times over with healthy, vibrant, energetic children, Aubrey, Bennett, and Barrett. Having children of our own brings an extra dimension, a new appreciation for life, a deeper sense of purpose that I don't think is possible until you've experienced being a parent for yourself. And I think every parent in here will agree with me. But Lisa and I learned the hard way just how precious life is. When, before we had our oldest child, we lost not one, but 2 of those precious little gifts. When God saw fit to allow them to join Him in heaven. But we had the opportunity to enjoy them on earth. For anyone who's ever experienced the heartbeat and grief that comes from going through a miscarriage, you understand what I'm talking about. I'm sorry. I can't really cross out. I thought it was important to show. You feel that death of loss because you have lost something very dear and precious with a heart and soul perfectly formed the way God designed him or her. Parents understand how precious life is in a way that others cannot. And I know that because of those very hard experiences God allowed us to go through. We have an even deeper appreciation for those 3 little treasures He's entrusted to us for a longer period of time. My children are the reason I'm here serving in Congress. They are the reason I show up every day determined to make things right and to do everything in my power to make this nation a better place. They are the reason I'm here today with you. I want to thank each of you again for all that you do, and I pray that you will have the strength, the courage, and determination to continue this fight, and one day that every life, the born and unborn, will be precious, and that we will stop committing a sin in the eyes of God. And I do believe that the longer that we endure this, that God is with us today. God's with this country. He's blessed this country beyond comprehension and belief. But there may be a day if we continue to allow such tolerances and such sins against God and against the unborn, there may be a day He steps away from us, and I hope that day never happens. So thank you for everything that you do. Please continue your fight. Thank you.